and welcome people to week 30 of the challenge. And what a great way to start off this week. The first time I have hit TP in God knows how long. We're up 1.1k on both of the Express accounts off of this trade, which I'm going to recap in the next clip. But boy, was today just refreshing for me. Today, or for you guys seeing this clip, it will be like 5 days ago, I'm posting last week's vlog because I didn't get anything filmed. Today, I just made a quick little video about how I've been fucking up my life recently, how I have been undisciplined, how I have been doing nothing helpful for myself, how I have just been completely blazing up any potential progress I could make, sabotaging myself in every single way possible, whether it be me wasting money, whether it be me buying junk food, whether it be me gooning, whether it be me blowing evaluations, every single way possible. I have been fucking myself for the past 2 weeks, and it's come to the realization, what is the fucking point? I have all of the tools in my hands to get to where I want to get to. So I need to start making the right decisions that will get me there. For me to get to my successful self, I need to start doing what my successful self will be doing. So, today, I earned money by going to work. I got 10k steps in. I did a workout. I jumped on the Stairmaster. I took one trade and absolutely finessed the markets because I don't deserve the money that it gave me. It's been a fucking great day, to say the least. And from the losing streak I've been on for the past week on the charts, it is refreshing to start seeing at least one trade go in my favor. So I'm not going to hold the camera up for too long because I do need to go and get some dinner because it is really late and I'm going to London again tomorrow. So let me just get straight into the trade recap and get that out of the way. So I'm going to keep this short and sweet because I do need to get on with the rest of my day and I'm running out of time very, very quickly. So getting straight into today's trade recap. As you can see here, we literally put full margin on the account. Today, I opened up both of my Express accounts that I passed last Thursday with $410 in drawdown left before they got blown. And I'm grateful to say now that we have reversed the losses by taking one big win. As you can see, the streak I've gone through for the past 4 days on the markets has been loss, 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 break even, loss, 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 break even, loss, 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 break even, win. Finally, we're reversing the process. Total P&L, we're down $470 on each account. And as you can see, it was just horrific for the first 3 days on these accounts. But forgetting how bad it has been, today, how did I capitalize on the move? Simply, I posted this in my Discord. You've seen the executions already, so let's get them out of the way. It is as simple as this. Today, keeping it short and sweet, people. Yesterday, I opened up the charts with a bullish bias. I wanted to see price go higher in the week. Yesterday, we created a big new week opening gap. We failed to fill it in the New York session of yesterday. Price decided to dump all the way to the downside just to get bought all the way back up higher. Today, price opened up around here. As soon as London opened, it swept out previous week high, i.e. the draw on liquidity I wanted to see get targeted yesterday. And if we go over to ES, we will be able to see that ES did not take out previous week high. We have now got an S&T at previous week high, i.e. a weekly S&T. Last week we took out all-time highs. We are due for a rebalance, and today was just perfect. Today was Perfect. Whatever time frame we look on, we can see draws on liquidity for today. What do we look at for draws on liquidity? Opening gap range, session highs and lows, low resistance liquidity, and previous day highs and lows. Previous day highs and lows, obviously yesterday's previous day high got swept. Previous week high got swept today, putting in a weekly S&T. Internally, sell side liquidity resting below is the opening gap range, London low and Asia low. We have got the most confident draws on liquidity to be taken out today. So that is exactly where I'm going to target. So now all that I need to do, since I found my draws on liquidity, since I found my high time frame bias, I just need to go to the low time frames and find an entry. And that is exactly what I did. So if we head over to the 1 hour chart, we can see here, after price created this massive doji, after putting in the weekly S&T and taking out previous week high, it rejected to the downside swiftly. Here we have got our 1 hour change in state delivery. If we head over to the 1 minute time frame, we can see we did not close below the hourly change in state delivery before I got my trade. You might ask, why didn't you do that? Because the 1 hour change in state delivery is your confirmation that price is going to go lower. It is because if we've got all the reason to take out London low, Asia low, and the opening gap range, then why wouldn't we? It is exactly that. Why wouldn't we? On the lower time frames, price put in an S&T with this internal high, ES took it, NQ didn't. As we can see here, there is a lot of manipulation going on in the charts in this little blockade. You might ask, like, why are you trading a chop? We can see we've got the liquidity to move us to the downside. We can see that this 1 hour change in state delivery is seeming to be respected. We can see that people are getting baited into buying the market because they think all of these wicks are going to get taken out. We've now got the confirmation we need. We've got our internal S&T. We've got our heavy support level being held. We've got our confident draws on liquidity on the table staying intact. So, price rejected taking out this high after putting in an S&T. I entered the trade here. I was in this trade for a total of like 56 seconds. As you can see, price came to the downside, swept out London low, didn't sweep out Asia low, but I still ended up getting filled out at Asia low. So I'm not going to complain. Today was a great trading day. I trusted myself. I did not give in to my intrusive thoughts. I didn't stack up all of my remaining drawdown on one trade. I was not reliant on winning. This was a great trade for me. I'm happy with how it ended up, not only because it was a win, but because I just trusted myself and my intuition. So that's a little wrap on today's trade that ended up banking me a total of $2,250. I'm grateful, to say the least. So that's going to wrap up today. Tomorrow is a new day, obviously. Going to London, getting up at like 5:45. Same shit I done today. My foot's kind of fucked from the Stairmaster that I was on today, but we're not here to complain, boys. So, and here we are back again, people, with another day. And I wish I had recorded this trade I just took on my evaluation, but simply putting it, we hit TP practically straight away. And it's funny because this actually happened to me yesterday. So I'm on my Express account. Here we are. 50k eval, $1,400. That was the entry, little 1 to 3.5. This 1 minute just blasted us out of the trade with full take profit here. And yeah, man, as you can see, we're not really in the same scenery we're usually in. This is some like millionaire's apartment, I'm pretty sure. My dad is a project manager in London for some apartments which are owned by millionaires, billionaires. It is mental, but this is just the kitchen I'm in. I'm literally just waiting for some people to arrive so I can do what I want until then. It's a bit of the stuff going on. I'm not going to show too much, but yeah, boys, I'm feeling refreshed knowing that for the first 2 days this week, I put in my all. On Monday, got up at 7, went to the gym, got 10k steps in, traded well, did what I fucking needed to do without excuses. Yesterday, got up at 5:50, got 10k steps in, went to the gym, earned dosh at work, traded well, did what I needed to do, and it is just refreshing to finally be in that mind state that I understand I'm doing good for myself. I'm not just blatantly wasting time, just letting the clock do its thing. I'm actually progressing, which isn't the most interesting thing to say. It's not the most achievable thing to say, but I'm grateful for it because I know the amount of tosses and turns I've had in my whole journey, especially in the last few months. So probably ain't gonna get more clips today unless I hop on the markets. I will definitely video that, but other than that, boys, just another easy day. Hop on the markets at like 2:30, go to the gym after work, get home, post a trade recap, market recap, whatever. So yeah, and that marks the end to another pretty victorious day. So that's Wednesday done for me. The time is 9:23 p.m. I'm about 45 minutes away from going to bed. So before I do that, before I get back to watching some Prison Break to relax after this long day, I'm going to show you guys what went on in the markets today and why I am so pleased even though I'm down on the day. So getting a look at the charts, you can see I took 2 trades today. Both of them were sells. First trade was break even, second trade was a loss. On both accounts, we're down $240. Now, you might ask, why are you happy that you're down today? Why are you okay with that? And it is because I did everything within my power to put myself in a position which I'm okay with. I followed every single rule in my book. I didn't get FOMO. I didn't get greedy. I didn't get impulsive. I waited for my setup to appear, not once, but twice. I executed with confidence both of those times. I accepted the risk going into the trades, and I just let them play out how they played out. I let the markets do the rest. I didn't interfere with anything. So, another reason why I'm grateful for today is after taking a break even and then taking a loss, you might think like, you've got room for another trade. I mean, you're only down $240 on the day. And yeah, I was only down for $240 on the day, but I exited the markets here. That is where I turned off my charts. I wanted to see shorts all the way from that leg to that leg for about 20 odd minutes. I wanted to enter the market again. But you know what I did? I held my ground. I accepted the fact that today was 50-50, as well as every single day of you being on the markets. You have a 50-50 chance of winning or losing. Like, it's always going to be 50-50. Nothing's going to be guaranteed. I accepted the fact that price might not do what I thought it was going to do. Price might not do what I don't want it to do. But I'm okay with that because all that I have to do is get on the right side of it. All that I have to do is let my intuition tell me when to trade and when not to trade. As soon as I took that second loss today, or that second trade today, being a loss, I still wanted to trade, but did I do it? No, I didn't. I did not give in to my intrusive thoughts. I did not let my mind squabble with my heart. My heart led me with a decision to just hop off the charts, to cut the string, to cut the rope, to not allow myself to get in an even deeper hole, in an even more emotional hole. I did exactly what I needed to do. So today, whether I was up on the day or down on the day, it has been phenomenal for me. Got up at 6 a.m, went to work, earned money, took a great trade on my evaluation, took great trades on my Express accounts, went to the gym, did half an hour of walking on the treadmill, got home, posted 2 short form content videos. Right now I'm uploading long form content video. I've done everything I need to do. Could I have posted more? Yeah. Could I have taken better trades? Yeah. But I'm just going to accept this shit how it is. I did everything I needed to do. And that's all that needs to be said, boys. So tomorrow I'm not working. I'm going to be at home for the rest of the week. Probably going to get some golf in. So I'm not going to say I'm going to get content in for that. I'm not going to say I'm not going to get content in for that. If I do get it in, I'll 100% add it to the vlog. But if I don't, obviously you guys will know, because I'm still going to be home for market open tomorrow. So it's been a great day. It has been a great day. So let's just see what the rest of the week has in store for us. Boy, do I just feel like gold right now. This week so far, we're on a rolling streak. Got what we needed to do on Monday, done. Got what we needed to do on Tuesday, done. Got what we needed to do on Wednesday, done. It's Thursday right now. It is 2:06 p.m. Markets open in 24 minutes. So I've got a decent amount of time to mark out my charts, send my analysis on the Discord. But boys, I mean, going to bed last night, what I needed to do today was get up at 7, go to the gym, get on the Stairmaster, groom my cat, 20 minutes sunbathing, cook the rest of this week's meals, get on the markets, get content, go and play golf. I've done everything I need to do so far, and it is just so bloody refreshing. The fact that I have been productive with my time, I have made use of it. I haven't just blatantly wasted it doing absolute jack shit, knowing that nothing would come from it. And I'm just so appreciative for the effort that I've been putting in these past few days. And no, it's not massive, but every little helps in the position that I'm in. But not trying to bore you guys. As I said, I'm literally going to hop on the markets in 20 minutes, get some content out after that, and then I'm going to go and play some golf and make the most of this weather, because it's just great to see that there is some hope for the UK, at least in the summer. Like, no clouds in sight. It's like 19 degrees, but same shit as usual. If I hop in a trade, I'll get the camera out. If I don't, I'll give a little recap after of what went on. So I will see you later. And at last, I have finished my content for the day. I've obviously finished my trading for the day, and unfortunately, hate to break it to the camera, I had a fucking shit day on the markets. So let me just show you how it went, because it is absurd how I still make these mistakes at this point in my journey. And I'm not going to quit, but fucking hell is it just stupid what went on today. So started off, fucking great trade, man. Great trade. Nice little 1 to 6.5 R if it had a full take profit. We're down $716 on the day on this account. I blew the other one, max loss limit. On the combine, daily loss limit. I've got $550 left on this account. I take a trade. I long the market. I take off my winning day with the anticipation that if price does come back to my break even, I can just lock up my account and secure the winning day, because price will be very shit if it has stopped me out at break even. I proceed to not take any contracts off at Asia high. I leave all of my contracts on till previous day high. Do I drag my stop loss? No, I don't. I leave it all the way at break even. And look at where that's got me. I took a loss here. I took a loss here. I took a loss here. One decision of me not taking partials, one decision of me wanting to get $150 more completely fucked me today. And I'm obviously pissed off. I've got every right to be. Did anyone do these actions for me? No. I fucked up my trading myself, but it is just so fucking off-putting, man. Shit like this. I'm back to square one again. I've got less money in my bank than I started with. I've got barely any accounts now. I mean, fucking hell. Am I going to go and have another shit day tomorrow? No, I'm not. But it's just... it's a never-ending loop at this point. I've got all the experience in the world I need to trade. I've been in winning positions. I've been in a lot more losing positions. It's like, when the fuck is this loop going to end? But as I said, I'm never going to quit, but it's just so off-putting. So as I said in the last clip, man, I'm going to go and play some golf. Am I in the best of moods? Absolutely fucking not. Shit mood. Hopefully I can get there soon so that I can actually play some holes. But anyway, boys, I am not picking up this stupid camera for the rest of the day, so I guess I'll see you tomorrow.